Ah, we're back. I fucked up. Y'all shouldn't have seen my Facebook. There's people's fucking private information on there. I didn't know I had it open still. But I googled Colin Kaepernick. I googled the protest, right? And this is cool. Like a huge crowd of people fucking showed up peacefully. And this is the key part: peacefully, fucking peacefully. There were no trash cans being flipped over and lit on fire. Nobody got fucking hit over the head with a bike lock. Peaceful protests. They were wearing a jersey and they were like, "Hi, this motherfucker back." That's their right as Americans. Apparently, Colin Kaepernick did what these dudes are doing here. All these dudes taking a knee. They were kneeling down during the national anthem. Again, hey, that's your right as an American. Fucking, you want to peacefully protest by taking a knee during the national anthem? That's your right. And I view this as slightly different because somebody told me a while back that it was like those kids in school, and I was like, dude, I stopped listening when you said NFL. I stopped paying attention when you said NFL, bro. Don't give a shit. But I mean, it's a kind of a different thing than the kids that wouldn't stand up for the national anthem in school, because the kids that wouldn't stand up for the national anthem in school were just like lazy dickheads. This dude actually has like a cause that he believes in. If you want to like protest for a cause that you fucking believe in, you want to do it peacefully, that's what the fuck we have the Constitution for, dog. That's what it's there for. Apparently, people stopped watching the motherfucker, and then they canned him. They're saying, who knows what? Who knows what the fuck the reason they canned him for? Some people say it's because he sucks. Some people say it's a political axe job. I'd say it's somewhere between political axe job and they all were losing money. And as we all know, corporations like that, when you start losing it, when you hit them where it really hurts in the pocketbook, they're gonna hit you where it really hurts, right back in the pocketbook. We ain't losing money. We're the motherfucking NFL. We're the motherfucking. That's what I thought about the whole situation. Like, to me, it just seemed like they were like, yeah, we don't do nothing. That's just, I don't really. If it's a political hit job, I'll support it. If they're doing it because it's a fiscal thing, it doesn't sit well with me, but that's the way the world works. So, what are we gonna do about it? And I fully support the people peacefully protesting for him, and with him, I support the peaceful protests, because you know what? The guy that ran that team, his name was Chip Kelly. Also, it wasn't in the NFL's thing that they have to kneel, so it wasn't breaking any contract. So there's nothing there for me to really. It's his right as an American. And he's not contracted to do otherwise. Now, it would be really fucked up if they contracted their NFL players and said, you can't protest. Jeez. Fuck. No protesting. That'd be some shit. We're gonna go to the chat and see what people are saying. God damn it! You fucking asshole. No, really, I don't follow the NFL. People are like, I stopped watching the NFL. For me, it's like all of the NFL stadiums could blow up tomorrow and I would have hardly noticed it happen. Like, what? What happened? All of the NFL's properties exploded? Well, don't that beat all, right? I'm gonna pop out the chat real quick. Yeah, I was just kind of curious. Because I was reading like massive protest, and usually when I hear about massive protest, I also hear about like fucking somebody got attacked for parking their car in the wrong place and they almost got lit on fire and shit like that. You know what I didn't hear? I didn't hear any of that. And I say it once, I'll say it again. if you peacefully protest, I ain't got no problems with you. Welcome to America. President Donald J. Trump declares August 20th through August 26th, 2017 as National Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve Week. Oh, God. Yeah, my fam stopped watching it because they're like, we don't support his political statement. I'm like, yeah, it's fucking fine with me. I don't. If you want to stop watching a program because you don't like the political overtones on it, that's fine. It's all good. It's like, I understand that people watch sports to not have to deal with politics. And when they have to, when that gets brought into that realm, they're like, fuck this. I wouldn't stop watching if I already had been watching, because that they'd just be like, hey, that's what he does. Nate says right, but I can't tell other people, no, you watch the no. I can't tell them that. It's not my place. No, you watch the NFL. No, they were looking for some form of escape, and that didn't happen. So they found their escape and not watching that shit anymore. Now, we should just go a step further and make the only sport martial arts. Now we're thinking. No, I'm just biased. Like, I'm trying to think of a hockey player's name. I don't even know any. Wayne Gretzky. There you go. I know one. I found out who Kevin Durant was because he was on Hot Wings. They're like, we have KD. I'm like, who? KD? Turns out that's Kevin Durant. That dude plays basketball. Again, I don't follow any other sports besides MMA. Like, same thing with basketball. All the basketball stadiums could fucking explode tomorrow. And I'd just be like, yeah, what happened? All the basketball stadiums blew up, Timmy. Really? Wow. Okay. Like, I give a shit. Throughout our nation's history, Americans from all walks of life has made tremendous sacrifices in defense of our freedom. Today, this isn't a law, this is a presidential proclamation. Today, more than 1 million citizens, soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Coast Guardsmen continue this proud legacy as members of the National Guard and Reserve. During National Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve Week, we express our gratitude to the employers and communities. I will say, there was some very unfortunate wording by a reporter in one of the news stories that I watched in that short downtime. I was watching a news story, and she was like, veteran Colin Kaepernick. I was like, ooh, yeah, that was not the word I would use. Not at all. That was tough. I mean, I'm not saying anything besides she just was like, had a mic in her hand, and they were like, and you're on. Then she had to say some shit. She was on the spot, and she just fucked up. That's the way it is. National employers, we express gratitude to the employers and communities who support the brave men and women. Employer support for the National Guard and Reserve is important to our ability to sustain all volunteer force. Employers play a vital role in easing the transitions. Our National Guardsmen and reservists, I was about to say recidivists, it's different words, must take from civilian life to military service and back again. Must make. Whether they are participating in weekend training in support of reading readiness or deploying in response to a crisis at home and abroad, our National Guardsmen and Reservists are more effective when they have support of civilian employers. Our nation salutes our employers and business leaders who, often at their own expense, back their employees who serve in the National Guard and Reserve. As President, I will continue to focus on providing our men and women in uniform and their families with access. No president done that since I've been alive. Fucking, that's a lie. with access to services, benefits, and care they so deserve. I encourage all Americans to join with our employers in facilitating the service of our National Guardsmen and Reservists provide to our nation, and honoring the sacrifice they make in the defense of our security. Every time I hear we're gonna take care of the vets, I know so many vets that like motherfuckers. Like one dude lost his leg and he's got a fucking scar, it's like fucking running up his face because he like got his leg blown off and had some shrapnel laying in his face. You know, that dude's just crazy in a shitty apartment with nobody helping him. Just fucking insane. Oh, he also, I don't know what's going on with his money game, but I don't think he's not getting his thing, his stipend. His veteran stipend. I don't know circumstance with that, but he lost a fucking leg and half his face, and he still ain't getting paid. We don't take care of dick. We don't take care of those guys for dick, and they never will. They'll just fucking take your limbs and fucking throw you in the fucking gutter. I encourage all Americans to join with our employers in facilitating the service our National Guardsmen and Reservists provide to our nation and honoring the sacrifices they make in defense of our security. Now, therefore, I, Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Constitution and the laws of the United States, do hereby proclaim August 20th through August 26th, it's already almost over, National Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve Week. I call upon all Americans to join me in expressing our heartfelt thanks to the civilian employers who provide critical support to the men and women of the National Guard and Reserve. I also call on state and local officials, private organizations, and all military commanders to observe this week with appropriate ceremonies. In witness whereof, I hereunto send my hand this 20th day of August in the year of our Lord 2017 and the end of the independence of the United States of America, the 242nd. Donald J. Trump. Great comb over. Orange Crush. Hashtag president. Hashtag sad. Alright. Yeah. I think that's a lie. Look, I look at shitloads of porn, everybody. Chatterbait's one of my most visited websites. Ooh. He watches porn. Yeah, a lot of it. I have nothing to hide. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do after that, really. But that is here's the thing about Mr. Kaepernick. There's a peaceful protest. But here's the thing about the NFL. Like the government, the NFL takes no L's. They don't hold any L's. You try to give them an L, they're gonna fire your ass with a quickness, with a swiftness. Like, oh yeah, you think we're gonna hold that L? Here, hold these release papers. They hold 0 losses, because that's just the way they work. It don't sit that well with me, but I've never really supported the NFL as an organization, so I went from not watching the NFL and not supporting them to still not watching it and still not supporting them. Just another long list of on the line reasons. Another long. God, dog. The fuck? Second. Another reason on the long list of reasons that I just don't like the NFL. They might do political witch hunts on people. And I'm just against that on a moral basis. If you want to fire somebody for, say he was a bad player, that's what people tell me, I wouldn't know, and I'm not going to watch a game to find out. If you're firing him because he doesn't meet performance standards, that's fine. If you're firing him because he tries to make you hold an L, and you're not going to hold any L's, I'm not as okay with that, but that's the way our world works. Especially when you get to like those uber powerful organizations. That's the way they run things around here. And I'm, you know, like I said, it's not great. I don't think we should. I don't know. Is the purpose of a company like that to make money? But even if it's hitting them in the pocketbook, on a certain level, you're firing him for his political views. So it's like, it just don't sit well. You know what sits well? All this Alfarius memeing. Alfarius meme. Alfarius meme. And they didn't even spell memeing right. I don't think. Whatever. I'm a dumbass. I got too much to say about that. Oh God, I almost picked my nose on stream. That's how smart I am. Smart now. My fucking nose itches right now, like right here. Right here. Again, right there. It's because there's the fucking bone fragment and it's starting to come up over here. You guys ever broken your nose like 6 times and your nose fragments into other part? God damn, it's starting to, it's like, motherfucker, God. When it gets humid, my nose itches. Because I've got fucking bone fragments all over the place. And it just itches, dog. Like a motherfucker sometimes. Like a fucking motherfucker, dude. We knew you were picking. No, it was a joke. I like jokes. Clearly, I love humor. I'm a humorous type of dude. But no, but really. Look at this thing. Look at it. It goes like this, and they're fucking, there's pieces of it all over the place. There's probably pieces of it over here in my ear. God! Fuck, man. My nose is itching like a motherfucker right now. God, dog. There's always this side. Like, this side doesn't get that bad. Because this side isn't like the collapsed nostrils. You can see, they're like, this side is the collapsed nostril, and this is the side that itches all the time. Oh, fucking hell, man. God. Drives me crazy, dude. Because it's just like right here at the ridge and right here around the base. And then like sometimes it goes up further into like the nasal cavity. But most of the time it's just like right here on the edges. And it's fucking... It's torture, man. It's some weird, fucked up torture. Please hand in your helmet and explosive rapid-fire weapon. Here's a pistol. Congratulations, Sergeant. But also Crimson Fists. No, but really, fuck. Anybody know how to get bone fragments out of noses? Cartilage? Bits of cartilage? I'm dying over here. I'm fucking losing it. Oh, God. It is just so bad. And it only itches when it gets humid. Like, when it gets humid, it just... Okay. Yeah! That is pretty humid in here right now. It's because of all the fucking jerking off I've been doing, man. I jerk off all over my floor, and now it's that's humid as shit. Nah. I thought that joke was funny. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Yeah, we all know what you're gonna do next. You're gonna cut the stream, and you're gonna pick your asshole in your nose at the same time. Stop figuring my shit out! We'll just play some video, I guess, because I don't really feel like looking at too many 40k memes right now. I had much dank memeing earlier and before. Ugh, bro! Oh, it's fucking killing me right now. Good. This is a Gatorade cap. That actually felt pretty good. See if we can find some more fucked up and spread. Oh, yeah. This right here. It feels so good. It itches. It's like a son of a bitch. I'm almost tempted to take this to my fucking, like, this right here. The grate right there. I'm almost tempted to take that to my nose. Itch it. Oh, felt good as a motherfucker, though. Good lord. Don't ever break your nose like 6 times and then collapse a nostril, because it is fucking bad for you, and life sucks. And you gotta get a painful surgery later. I haven't gotten it yet, clearly. But people who have gone through it says it sucks a lot. So, yeah. They're gonna, like, drill a hole up through this side of my nose and then, like, put a thing in it so it stays open, and apparently that'll reopen my face. I've got to go through that when I get older. That's gonna be fucking awesome. Not. I get. Ah! Get in there! That kind of hurts. Now, that one kind of hurt. A little bit. We might switch back to the Gatorade cap here in a second. I might just cut. I'm fucking. Dude, just don't break your nose. Word of advice for today, don't break your nose a bunch. Oh, new Imperion patch. See what's up. Experimental Alpha Branch. Nice, they did a lot of good changes here. Now my nose doesn't itch anymore. It just kind of hurts now because that thing is pretty rugged on my nose. I scratched the itch, but I also think I did flesh damage, so. Ugh. Is that the alpha patch? Am I on the alpha? Oh, bro. No, I don't run experimental anymore. Oh, this isn't the experimental patch. I don't run experimental anymore. Just because I put on servers that don't run experimental. Dog! That was fucking. He gets me sometimes. There's this really dope interview between Neil deGrasse Tyson and Tyler, the Creator, that they put a preview up on fucking Vice. I'd like to see it. Yeah, I was kind of curious. Whenever I hear about hundreds or possibly thousands of people in. Yeah, no. Ooh. Yeah. I'm just tired. My face don't itch anymore. Dude, it's torture. I'm just stop talking about that. It really is torture, though. It really is. Like, I'd almost rather fucking break a finger or fucking break my hand again. Not to deal with that shit. You might be able to talk me into, you know, severe arm break so your face remains intact. That's, you know. I'm gonna start a new game. We're just gonna check out default for now. There just is no PvE now. Silly fucks. The PvP in this game isn't that great. I don't know why people would PvP in this game. It's not that hot. I don't play this game to PvP. I play much more games that are built around it. This is a fucking crafting game. The best part about this game is the crafting and the building. It's not the bullets or the starship fights. The starship fights are actually complete horseshit when you're fighting somebody else's block ship. You'll just spend there. You'll just sit there for like forever, and there's no real skill in it. You don't have to do anything. Like, when I mean there's no real skill in it, I mean there's no fucking, like, all you have to do is stack bullets and you win. Like, bullets, I mean turrets. It have more turrets than PUBG. I was playing PUBG yesterday. I was talking about how I should have lost gunfights. There's no shoulda, coulda, woulda in this. It's mathematical, almost. Thicker armor, more guns, because there's no fucking kill shots in this game. You don't just, there's no, I've only kill shotted one vessel once, and that was the enemy vessel. They reworked the emergency rations packet. They also reworked the starting base. Fucking excellent. Here's the thing. Nice. Ooh. Excuse me. Power going here. Definitely not interested. And let's. Oh, nice. Fuck yeah, this is like. I'm actually starting out with basic shit instead of Universal Voodoo where they give you a bunch of Tier 2 stuff right off the bat. Because people suck at video games. No, but really, don't break your nose. If you've seen my streams before, you've seen me be blighted by my face itching. It just hasn't been humid around here lately. When it's gonna pick up in the wintertime, so I should just keep that Gatorade cap like on deck. So I can just It really is uncomfortable, really. And for some people, I don't know, it might register as pain. For me, it's just like face itching from both cartilage fragments around the rest of my face. You know, surprise, somebody punches you in the nose and breaks it, that cartilage fucking sprays everywhere in your nose. I'm probably going to be doing another hike vlog today. There won't be depression videos today because I've got to think of another topic. I just had that one at the ready. We're almost to the Iron Vein here. And this is the most grindy part of the game. But this is all, if you know what you're doing, you only do this for like a few minutes. I just want to see what the... Oh, see, I thought they'd pick up the Universal Voodoo map, and I think they did, because this is a much larger map than it used to be. That's why I started off just the regular base game, because Imperion does some great shit. Oh god, dog, it's coming back! That Gatorade cap, dude. It's starting to itch again. It's driving me crazy. God damn it. I got a lighter. Right. No, I crow, we're here now. Sorry. Dude, it's just driving me crazy. I just don't want to do it with my fingers anymore. That go wrong. Just fucking digging for gold. Just. But no, man. It's outside right now. Aww. I'm not gonna open my door, my window. Let's see if I can get you guys over to my window. I'll pause. Let's set my pipe. I was going to open my window, but I'll show you guys why I'm not going to. See that right there? My window's all fucked up. That's a baby deer outside. And there's another baby deer. Oh, you can't see him. That's an old propane tank from my dad's porch and a bunch of glass that my homeboy broke. I need to clean the seal off. I also need to get new blinds. Because, my little sister got locked out of the house and I just told her that my window was open. Y'all see what happened. My sister's not as good at breaking into the house as I got. I didn't have a key to my house for fucking 8 years? It was 8 years. Cause my family's just, they're just not together like that. Like, I'm like, yo, I don't have, every day I'm like, yo, I don't have a key. Fucking all through middle school, all through high school. Like, yo, I don't have a key to get in the house. After I get home from school, I have to break in the fucking house every fucking day. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah. I eventually bought myself a key. And then we put in a space lock that requires just combinations. I don't use keys no more. But yeah. Little deer outside. I was gonna open up my window. The 2 baby deer. Those deer were born in my backyard. Actually, they live back there. Like they were born back there. They were raised back there. That's their fucking house. That's their house. Like this is my house. I don't see no reason to go fuck with them. I hope their mom's still kicking. You know, they've made it, they're bigger than they used to be, so I hope the mom didn't die. The buck that I think sired them, he's kind of a dick. You know, he fucks with people and dogs, so fuck that animal. I hope somebody's eating his ass right now. The buck that sired him trapped my dog. My dog's dead. He's been dead for a little while. 2 years? But that buck's been kicking it around for a long time. It's an old ass, gnarly ass fucking buck. And yeah. He was actually real young about the time my dog was dying. He just got his first year of horns and he fucking trapped my dog underneath the back deck. And I hate that dude. I hate that buck now. I hate him with a passion. I tried to chase him down with an axe when he did that. I was gonna kill him. I was gonna fucking kill him with an axe. Right there. You don't fuck with my dog. I'm gonna say. If you're a deer, whether you be human, whether you be man, whether you be animal, you do not fuck with my dog. Fuck with my dog's fucking with me. My dog's dead, so you'd have to dig her up first. Yeah. They're cute as shit. You know, they got too friendly with me actually. I gotta turn my fan on because it's humid as fuck. My nose is gonna start itching here soon. Just try to get moving air does help. Like wind blowing in my face. I don't know what it is, dog. I really don't understand it. You know how some people they got them storm bones? They're like, the storms are coming. I can feel it in my bones. That's how my nose works. Cause like, you know, I think it's cause humidity would rise, and if you'd broken your leg back in the day, you just got fuckloads of bone fragments hanging out in your leg, and those start like fucking. They don't feel great. Doesn't feel awesome. For me, it's itching. Some people it might be pain, it might be other kind of mild irritation, but I feel it. Feel it in my bones. Feel it in my nose. It just rains all the time here, so it's... But yeah. These things are called like lizard eels or something like that. And they're passive. Even though they look freaky as shit. If I shoot them, they'll just run away, and it's a waste of my bullets. But, man, like, for real. Those deer are cute as shit. They got way too friendly with me. So I've been trying to be less friendly with them. Like, I used to smoke weed all the fucking time. Like, just around the corner from them, and they started, like, running towards the weed smoke. Because they, like, associated me with, like, friendliness or something. And I was, dude, I can't... As much as I would like to have pet deer, I can't have these deer be friendly with humans, because that represents a hazard to them. So, I started being more of a dickhead towards the deer. Because, you know, I can't have them fucking being all buddy-buddy with me, and then have them be buddy-buddy with somebody else. I'm gonna fucking just shoot them in the face. But yeah, I forget where I was going with that. Oh yeah, this is a mild story. I was cleaning out my parents' car for them because they were going on a trip and they didn't really have time to empty out their car, and so I was like fucking fixing some shit up. I was like, there's something that had fallen off, and I was fucking screwing that back in real quick. And I was like screwing a doorknob back. I was just screwing a bunch of shit in and like moving a bunch of garbage out in the car, and yeah. Deer, I'm like lying on my back, fixing the car, and the fucking baby deer, like this deer is the size of my cat. It was like day 2. It had barely started walking, right? The deer walks by me and fucking dusts my face with his deer asshole. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, this paint is the deer's butthole. It was like this. Like, my head was off the side of the, like, my head's out the door, off the side of the chair because I'm fucking with the door, and then I see this little tiny deer butthole. Way too friendly with me. Just right here. I'm like, well, yeah, I gotta be less friendly with humans. I mean, deer, they gotta be less friendly with humans. They can't get that close to people. I could have taken that deer right there. I could have just reached out and be like, you're my deer now. But, you know, I just started, you know, much as it sucks, then I started being more aggressive because it's, like I said, me being thought as a friendly entity represents a greater risk to them. So. Yeah. Decompressing after thinking about that Colin Kaepernick shit and reading it wasn't a law, it was a presidential executive order. They're different. They're different. Effectively, for you and me, they're the same. But in the methods of repeal and other areas of the law, slightly different. For you and me, we still gotta follow that shit like it's law. You and me, we don't mean dick. In the law run of things, you and me ain't shit stacked on shit, man. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Things ain't never gonna change. Yeah, it might sound like I'm being cynical or whatever. No, it's just like, literally, that's just how it is. You ain't Warren Buffett. I ain't Warren Buffett. I mean, maybe. Hey, what's up, dog? If any of you rich as hell, thanks for watching. I still don't want your money. I'm gonna go get a shit job as soon as I'm fucking recovered, and I'm gonna go fucking buy a YouTube studio. And if I deliver good product, then I'll get money. If not, I'll work my shitty job. I'll be like, you know, I failed, but at least I failed fucking trying. At least I failed on my fucking feet. What do I gotta do today? I'm just trying to think of the shit that is gonna like light on fire in my house if I don't take care of it today. That's usually the priorities for me. It's like, alright, first priority, stop things from literally exploding. Step 2, clean shit. I don't think there's any electrical problem. The fucking heater got work. I got the fucking heater working again, so that's not dangerous anymore. Fuck. Yeah, I think I gotta beautify my house today instead of being like, yesterday there was a hose loose on a couple of appliances. One was the fridge, and I think that was a big deal. You know, don't want no hose loose on that fridge now. Could be dropping something. And, heater. Wall heater that's connected directly to our main power kind of was shorting out. That could have burned my house down. That's a bit more of a problem. Way more problem with that. I got that fixed. It's working properly again. I'm just not going to use it. And I got the heater working, and I'm not going to turn my fucker on. I might just, you know what I might do? I might freeze the switch. I might like super glue it or something so you can't switch it, and so my house doesn't burn down. And somebody fucks with the heater that I kind of jury rigged a little bit. It just stopped sparking over the thing. What would happen is the guy that built my house kind of took some shortcuts on the way he did the electrical, and I think he should be legally culpable for these shortcuts. Because he did some extremely unsafe things, like horrendously hazardous corners were cut that represents an extreme risk to me and my family. Because this fucking jackass wants to fucking save a few bucks in a few weeks on flipping a house. You know what? I hope he's broke. Because fuck that fucking guy. I don't even know. My brother's an electrician. Like he did that for a living for a couple years, right? And he comes back home, and he's teaching me a few tricks, tips and tricks to keep shit from exploding. And he was fucking losing his shit. Like the dude, we cut all the breakers in the house. Still getting electrocuted because that guy fucking hooked the power up in some really janky way. Oh god. Sorry, y'all. Where if you flip all of the breakers in our house, you still fucking... I gotta remind him about the blinders. I just have left those blinders for so long. That happened years ago. I just don't care. I'm starting to care. I just didn't give a fuck. This was like at the bottom of my list of problems, but I've been knocking that list of problems down one by one. Just like a dude with an axe on a tree, just one at a time. Just swing and swing and swing. I've been swinging on my problems for fucking a while now. That tree's about to topple, man. It's about to topple. Like, I've been cleaning out my garage. That's good. I've been put it this way. A few years back, I was volunteering on a farm. I'm cleaning places in my house that haven't been cleaned since I volunteered on the farm. You said, that's fucking disgusting. Yeah, kinda is, but there's 4 adults in this house and only one of us cleans. His name is me. Timmy. That's me. I'm the only motherfucker in here that cleans. Anything, ever, at all. Period. This is not an exaggeration. So I'm the only, no. I've been out of the house for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a fucking, close to a month, and I come back and it's just fucked. Like, there's like it's fucked. There's like bird shit all over the floor. Fucking God, it's my house is annihilated when I go away for a little while. Sucks. Honestly, sucks a lot. But hey, people just got too many plates spinning these days, dog. They're desperate and shit. They're just clawing all the time to not fucking get drowned under the weight of their own momentum. And I'm not trying to bag on my fam. I'm just telling you the way it is. Like, my fam's just got too much on their plate. They've got this, that, and the other thing to deal with. Over here, we got this. We got fucking bills. We got fucking medical issues. We got fucking they're movers and shakers in their line of employment, and everybody wants a minute at a time. They just ain't got the time to be spinning all the plates they're spinning. So when push comes to shove, this place is the thing that gets fucking shoved out of order, right? And when I start working a job and spending more time in the fucking YouTube studio, oh, I don't even want to know what this house is. My house might be condemned after I leave, in all honesty. I'm not even fucking around. My house, after I leave, is probably going to be condemned. I'm not even playing games, dude. This is fucking... If I'm gone for any extended period of time, give it, 3 or 4... I don't know how long it takes, a year maybe, the shortest window a couple of months, the longest window I'll give it a couple of years, right? That's a fairly big window, but I don't know what the time frame is. Here, this house is going to be condemned. This house will not be a fucking house. This will be like that fucking crack house, not that way, down that street that way, that fucking lit on fire, and they tore down. That's what my house is going to be like if I stop cleaning. Fucking 2 hours every day. 2 fucking hours every day, 7 days a week. I do like 14, 20 hours cleaning a week. Still doesn't do shit. Doesn't do dick. Well, it's starting to do something. Starting. Start. I gotta replace all the fucking floors. All of them. Every carpet in this house gotta get replaced. You know who's doing it. That's right. Your boy here! I don't know shit about it! I'm doing it anyways! I'm gonna try and convince my parents to hire a contractor. Or if I get a job flipping burgers, I'll hire a contractor. But that says maybe at best. My fam just needs to take out a couple key points in a couple key stresses in their life, and it's mostly just need to get rid of shit that we have, and then if we throw away 3 things, we're gold. We're fucking gold, just gold. But they're major things. We got a saltwater fish tank upstairs that is a pain in my dick. Now I have to do all sorts of shit with it. If we get rid of that saltwater fish tank, that doesn't take too much time out of my life, but it relieves mass amounts of stress in my parents' life because they're just flipping out over it. Because we had, at the beginning of 2017, 6 fish. Now we have 1. Mainly because I had the fish tank dumped upon me, and I don't know what the fuck I was doing with it. I had to figure out I had to figure out how to test the water for salinity levels. I had to figure out how all the pumps were. I just had to figure some shit out. I had to figure out how all the wiring was set up. It's fucked. It's completely fucked. And I had this many instructions. I was just Googling shit. Like I look at the thing, I'm like, Google! I got it down now. We got a dory fish the size of my fucking hand. And that thing's still alive, but it was just hanging on by a skin of its teeth for a little while. But now that I've, you know, figured shit out and how to take care of that fish and how to like take care of the saltwater fish tanks, yeah, I'm still trying to convince him to get rid of them because it's better for that fish. But he ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Oh, I've already been down here, ain't I? The only animal we should keep is my fucking bird. Because we can't give it. You hear him in the background. We can't give that animal to anybody. He's a fucking terrorist. And I mean it in every sense of the word. If you met him, you'd be like, that is a very apt description. It is. He's a winged terrorist. If reincarnation is real, he was Hitler. He remembers being Hitler, and now he's a bird stuck in a Mormon house. It's actually just because people fucked with him when he was younger. No. What do I mean people fucked with him when he was younger? You know, people weren't, my fans wasn't ready to own pets, and they straight up tormented him, and now he's a monster. Now he's a little monster. Me and him, buddies. We buddy as fuck. I'm the only person he'll deal with. Because I didn't do anything to him. One time, he bit me in almost, like, right here when I was coming downstairs, and I had to slap him off my face. Another time, he got me, like, right here in the jugular, and I had to knock him off my neck. But other than that, unless he's going for, like, my eyeball or my jugular, I just fucking ignore him. Well, by fucking ignore him, I ignore him biting me. I just feed him shit. He doesn't bite me anymore, actually. That was a while back when he was going from... We're just straight friends now. He thinks I'm the shit. He thinks I'm better than sliced bread. I just felt bad for him, man. Ain't nobody was taking proper care of him, and they were all just shitting on him. Like, what? He's such an asshole. I don't know. Maybe because he spent the last fucking 3 years of his life throwing shit at him through fucking cage bars. Yeah, I'd be an asshole too. So you put your fans on blast, huh? They was young. They're not the same people anymore. They don't do that shit anymore. They were fucking kids. Kids do stupid shit. Just... Kids do the dumbest shit. I think we can all agree on that. And they were all kids. They were all fucking... We were all kids. All of us. I was just too busy playing World of Warcraft to fuck with anything besides World of Warcraft, so I never really got involved in much besides WoW. But really, there's a reason the way things are. There's a reason for it. Fucking people don't think about it. Shit. Who streams this time? Me, motherfuckers! My family's in like all areas. They're working on improvement, which is all you can really ask from somebody. Is like appraise them of the situation. Be like, yo, this ain't fucking working out for any of us. Can we, you know, work together and try to push forward? And you know what? That's what the fuck is happening. My fans is trying to, you know, first step back a little bit from running so much everything in their professional lives. Like, on top of managing banks and accounting firms, you know, they run massive events here in town. Not all around, not year round, but they run big enough events year round that they are fucking just constantly working, and they're backing away from that. It's biting their life. I don't need to care. Quite the opposite. I'm fucking helping them. I'm like, yo, whatever you guys need in this time of transition and shit, fucking let me know. I'm right there for you. But who needs it is this fucking house. This house needs the TLC because I'm just not enough. I got 2 hands, and even if I clean my house as a full-time job, I still wouldn't be able to do anything. I spent 40 hours. I've done it. I've spent 40 hours a week cleaning my house before. Fucking 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. You know what happened? Very little. It's because the output is obscene. The most time efficient accruement of getting shit done and not spending all day every day on it is 2 hours a day. Two hours a day, 7 days a week. About 14. Sometimes I do 3. You know, so 21, 14 hours every week. Every week. If I'm not like on here or like exercising, I'm fucking here cleaning my house. Cause that's another thing I want to do before I go get a job. And while I'm on recovery, I want to get this place so that I feel comfortable leaving it. So that I feel comfortable moving away and knowing that my parents' home isn't going to fucking burn to the ground when I'm working. I just want to feel secure in that before I move out. That's the last thing. Before, it was waiting for my dog. I had an opportunity to move out before. I was waiting on my dog because my dog did not like the idea of places existing besides this house. And then I lost all. Then, you know, hard times came for me, and I'm broke, and I ain't got nothing, and nobody wants to have me around anymore, except for like 5 motherfuckers. And then the 5 motherfuckers I've known for years, cutties from decades back, like this, and that's all I need. I only need these motherfuckers I've been known for decades. That's all I need in life, man. I don't need nobody else. I don't even want, like, there's this fucking lady that I knew, and she, you know, we had an opportunity to become a thing. We never did. She started writing me. I didn't want to fucking, I don't want to get laid. No. I want to work. I want to fucking clean my house. I want to make fucking jams. I want to paint Warhammer. I want to hang out with my boys. And I want to get a job. That's it. Nowhere on that list is getting laid. Don't care. Last person I was banging ended up fucking sucking 5 dudes off in the same day and telling me to fucking pay for their kid. And, you know, it's their choice, but it's also my choice not to date their ass anymore. So, there's that. And I wouldn't even been mad. Like, I don't even care if she'd go, like, sucks through other dudes' dicks. That's not even, like, on my list of gives a shits. It was to pay for my kid part while I do this. I'm like, no, you don't get to have your cake and eat it too. You can either eat your cake, or you can have your cake. Choose one. Pick a lane, motherfucker. Now, I wouldn't be quite as intimate with her if I knew she was fucking sucking off 5 dicks, but I'd still probably go over to get my nuts off. But that's all said and done. That's all over and done with. I hope she's living well. I'm on my way, man. I'm on my way to the future of my life. I just fucking... Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying, you know, fuck them. You know, my fans need to work. No. They need to... They just got too much. Too much spinning, man. You know how it goes. You get too much fucking shit spinning, and you're like, I can't keep up with all of this shit. My life was like that just a little while ago. I was like, dude, I'm doing too much. You know what? Stop doing all that stuff. Let a couple plates fall. I'm like, I don't want this one, and I don't want that one, and I don't want that one. Life's great now. I've got, like, I didn't even have time to fucking clean up around here for a little while. Now I dropped a bunch of shit. Cleaning like a demon. I'm gonna get to my room eventually. I just try to keep my floors somewhat clean, and then I'll come in here eventually and fucking deep clean everything after I fucking replace the floors upstairs. But yeah. Well, let's make a motorcycle, I guess. Well, what kind of... Can we make any SVs at this level? About to fly. Oh, fly is level 7. Bear get? That's level 7. Oh, because you need thrusters. And thrusters are level 7. What level are we? Almost level 6. So let's go fucking... We can get there. Let's actually just go mine some iron real quick. So what we need is iron. What else is there to talk about? Yeah, I'm gonna clean the fuck out of my house today. I'm gonna go in on it. I'm gonna go in on it, man. I've only been doing like an hour. I was taking a short week actually. I've only been doing like an hour every day. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking hit it like a motherfucker, dog. I'm gonna get up out of here in a little while. And go fucking clean my house for like 4 hours, 5 hours. And you know, it's actually pretty fun doing that. It's not like I'm working. Listening to podcasts, shitting around in my house. But, you know, it's not... It'd be pleasant if I didn't have to spend that much of my time trying to stop my house from fucking falling into complete entropy. And it's they're in the final stages too. Like, my mom's on the last week of a very important transition, so there'll be less crazy shit happening for them. And I don't know so much about my dad. I don't know if he can step back at all. He stepped back from a few callings. Mainly, he stepped back from his religious duties. That'll help. Oh, on top of all that, they're fucking... They run shit in the Mormon church around here, so they're fucking... Not like run shit, but they've got a lot of duties. And they got a lot of shit to do for the Mormon church around here, so... They're fucking... There's got all this shit spinning, and they ain't got enough time in the day, man. They just ain't enough time in the day for them to do enough stuff. That's just the way it is. I'm not motherfucking them at all. I just kind of... I just kind of wish we'd learn sooner or something. I don't know. No use. No sense crying over spilled milk, right? Yeah, iron's slow, right? Let's go mine Pintet. Let's go mine some. Yeah, Prometheum ore. That's the shit right there. I don't think I should feel that way even about my family. I don't think a child is supposed to be worried about his parents' ability to care for themselves when he leaves. I think it's supposed to be the other way around. It's starting to itch a little bit over here, but it's not bad. Like right here at the bottom bridge on the inside, that's starting to itch a little bit, but it ain't too bad. It ain't like where it was over here just a little while back, because that was fucking Dude, that's where it gets the worst, man. It kills me over there. It really does. What's it like? It's like having a bunch of ants crawl inside of your nose. It fucking drives me bananas. Just banana. Like, literally, it's like having ants crawling on the fucking inside of your nostril. It is the worst. It's just the worst, dude. There's worse things, but it drives me fucking insane. Just up a wall, back down it, across the street, through a river. It's just fucking hell, man. Just think about it, like a little couple spiders, a few ants maybe, just on the inside of your nose, and there's not shit you can do about it. You can just sit there and scratch at it with a Gatorade cap and a fucking lighter, and that ain't gonna do too much. Yeah, that's why it drives me so fucking crazy. That's the way it feels, and that's what I can do about it. Nothing. I can do nothing, and it fucking feels horrible. Like, not like painfully horrible, it is just uncomfortable. That's fuck, dude. I don't even know where my tablet ended up at. I'm gonna kick on some fucking watch real quick on my cell phone. This is the most boring part of this game, is that level 7 grind. You gotta get to level 7. You know, I could make a hover vessel, but I'll probably just try to make a zip or some shit. Oh, if you're paying attention to the Fate of Cox, okay, reloading. Bow, bow. Really, dude. It drives me fucking insane. It really does feel like there's an ant crawling on the, like, ants, not just one, like 4 crawling on the inside of my nostril. It is fucking horrid. Like fucking getting my foot crushed and broken was a better, more pleasant experience. Like, I've had bones break that were a more pleasant experience than this shit. Maybe that's because I've fucking been, you know, dealing for so long with it, but really, I ain't even fucking with you about that one. I wonder how many subs I lost on whatever. Not that I give a fuck. I just check my face. I just check all my social media. Like, how many people did I piss off today? Not that I care. There was some guy shit posting. There was some guy on one of my friends' pages shit posting on my page late in the night last night about shit he didn't know. Shit he didn't know fuck all about. And, yeah, so I blocked his ass. I was like, oh, yeah, ask your friend who you let fuck around on your page what the fuck happened. You know, and usually I don't block people. This guy was fucking going after it on my page. Like, he was fucking with other people, he was fucking with me, he was fucking with basically everybody. And you know what? That dude was already on thin ice. That dude was already... I was already still only talking to that guy because I got grace and I don't fuck people over immediately. But, you know, after you've been given a grace period, you don't counter that grace period by fucking it up and fucking with that person who's giving you the grace period. Like, no, you misunderstand the way we stood. The only reason... Dude poured a beer on me and then tried to make out with me, and when I refused, he tried to attack me. And then he tried to stop me from leaving the house. The only reason I didn't beat the shit out of him in his own fucking house for acting like that and trying to attack me and stop me from leaving is because I got out and there wasn't anything in it for me. It would have just been too much effort. By all rights, after he tried to knee me in the balls and stop me from leaving, I should have fucked his day up. I should have just fucking. I should have just sidekicked him into the. I could have sidekicked him into a wall and just fucking went ham on his ass, but that's just not who I am, dog. I'd rather just. I just took the hit on fucking. On I was like, he was drunk. I'll give him a second chance. And all that and the other thing. And you know what he did? He fucked up that second chance. You know what you don't get? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Right? So, he can talk to his drunk ass friend and be like, what the fuck, bro? I got no interest in him. No interest. I did do something I didn't intend to because I was trying to block his profile last night and I accidentally reported him for spam. Because the block and spam were right next to each other and it was fucking late as fuck and I just misclicked. They're like, thanks for reporting for spam. I was like, yeah, I was just trying to block it so his dumbass fucking friend really thinks he's smarter than he is. Like, I was trained in it. Dude, you were trained in history at the local college. Fuck all. That's why you don't work in your field. Because fuck all. I checked out the dude's profile. He works at some fucking... He's going to work the same job I do. And he's like, I'm smart. No, motherfucker, you're not. You just think you are. You're mildly trained. That's what you are. Mildly trained. You've received light training on a few things. And that's all education is. It's just training. This motherfucker got some light ass training. It was like, I'm a master. Nah. I mean, bastard for sure. Not a master though. Yeah, we're gonna just pop around Harvest Days because this will give me some quick levels. But yeah, he's probably going to be pissed at me because I blocked his ass. But I'm like, look, dog, you were already on the grace period. You were already on thin-ass ice, only getting by because I'm not a fucking dickhead and I like to give people second chances. You were already on the second chance. And this was the first time I'd hung out with that dude in like fucking 7 years that he pulled that trying to knee me in the ball shit. I hadn't seen him in years. He tries to make out with me. I tell him I'm not gay. He gets mad, tries to attack me, tries to stop me from leaving his house. I could have fucking called the cops on him. That's kidnapping. By law, that's kidnapping. Trying to lock me in your house, that's fucking kidnapping. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't call the cops on him. I didn't beat the shit out of him. I didn't stop talking to him. I was like, yo, dog, you got some shit to figure out with yourself, man. And I was going to, try and help him through it. But you don't fuck around when somebody's doing you a good turn. And the only reason they didn't fuck you over is because they're not an asshole. By all accounts, he could be in... I could have him on charge right now. They're like, no, he tried locking me in his house after I wouldn't make out with him. That wouldn't go well in court for that guy. That would go horribly for him. Horribly. He would... That wouldn't be good. He'd probably lose his job. He has a good job, and I didn't want to fuck him over because we were celebrating. He's like, dude, I got a new job, all this, that, and the other thing. And I wasn't, he could have fucked the rest of his life up that night. And if I called the pigs, because I could have, I could have fucked the rest of his life up. He would have lost that job. He wouldn't have a job. He wouldn't have been able to pay rent on his house. I could have changed his fucking life for much worse, but I didn't because I'm not a dickhead. You know how he repays me? He let some shitter come on my page and fucking talk shit on my page when the only reason he's still employed is because I didn't report him for trying to kidnap me. you know, I didn't because it was a booze-fueled, passionate moment. That don't change what the fuck happened. The crime of passion is still a fucking crime. Yeah. Fucking A, man. What do you think about that? You get drunk with some guy for the first time in a long time, like, oh, I haven't seen you in forever, bro. And he's like, yeah, it's, you know, we're getting hammered, and then we're celebrating this new job. Like, yeah, bro, you're making fucking $25,000 a year more than you used to. Like, congrats, man. And fast forward 2 hours. Why won't you make out with me? You're such a fucking asshole! Bro! Only reason I didn't fucking literally kick his ass and then leave is because I was afraid he might hurt himself. And I was like, fuck. I feel responsible. Yeah. Also, that was my first attempted Warhammer game. First attempt at a Warhammer game, that was also, I was going to go meet with him. We were going to celebrate his job, have a few beers by playing a Warhammer game. You know what never happened? That Warhammer game. You know what he tried to do? Tried to have sex with me. On a couple of, he's like, you want to try, like, he's showing me his room. He's like, do you want to lay down on my bed real quick? And that's when I knew, I was like, fuck no. I don't roll that way, dog. I ain't judging you, but that ain't me. What's really fucking fucked up is he vehemently denies being a homosexual. It's like, bro, I know you're gay. You straight tried to fuck me. Straight up, you propositioned me and then tried making out with me. There's no bones about it. He's gay as fuck. And I ain't judging. It just, he's denying that shit. Fucking hardline deny. I don't like dudes. Yeah, you do, bro. You fucking do. I know this shit for fact. For fucking fact. If I had video, you wouldn't be the same person tomorrow that you are today. I just don't record people like that. No, but really, he vehemently denies being homosexual. It's like, no, but you are, dude. But you are. I know these things. You are. Real quick, you gay shit. Real quick, that's not a bad thing. Just stop lying to yourself about it. I mean, he might be bi. I think he's bi because he has sex with women. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Don't know. But still. He denies all affiliations with the homosexual. I deny all allegations that I tried to make out with Tim when I was celebrating my new job. That's probably what he'd say. It's just patently false. I just didn't tell anybody about it because, you know, I didn't want to, you know, tell anybody besides him. I wanted to be like, did you remember what you did? And he'd be like, no, I don't remember too much. I'd be like, you tried to get me in your bed, like, just lay down real quick, like, hands on my shoulder, like, the bed. I'm like, dude, get off of me. And then, after, like, hand on shoulder, like, trying to push me towards the bed, after that, you tried making out with me and then locking me in the house when I wouldn't have homosexual intercourse with you. That's what the fuck he did. And I wanted to tell him that and not anybody else that, but if he don't act right, I'm just going to blow his spot up. I'm going to blow him up. I'm not going to, like, post on social media. But there's a few actors that should know the way he acts, and I've been, you know, if he's gonna act like a fuck, I'm gonna tell my homeboys, like, look, dog, he tried making out with me, dog. And no matter what he says, that is fucking facts. There's only one person I'm gonna tell, and he hangs out with that dude on a regular basis. It's just, I think that guy, I didn't want I wanted that guy to be there for the discussion also, because then we could come at it from like, dude, we're not here to make fun of you. We're not here to denigrate you for your sexual preferences. We're here to let you get in touch with who the fuck you actually are. But I'm going to tell him that and be like, yo, that dude's gay as fuck, son. You better fix that shit with him. Because I'm not gonna. He done fucked up everything between us. We ain't friends no more. We ain't friends no more. Well, we're not. We weren't even really friends to begin with. We were just like friendly acquaintances. Now we're not even that. I kind of don't want to see him. I don't want to hear from him. Don't want to talk to him. Don't want to see him. When somebody gives you a fucking grace period in your life and it's like, yo, I'm only doing this because I'm interested in you getting in touch with who you are as a human, and you fuck that up, I don't know what you can expect. Like, what what does the motherfucker want from me, right? This better get gone. Alright. What's the starter get got? Is this the one with the constructor? Devices. No constructor, but it does have a turret. What level is that? No shit. We might make that one actually. We're gonna have to get a little bit more copper, I think. The Sky Killy Brick. I've never actually made a Sky Killy Brick. I should though. They're fucking awesome. Here, I'll spawn one for you guys. This is the Sky Killy Brick. It is a Sky Bus, and I'll show you what it does. It's only got a few. It doesn't have the thickest hull plating. It's only got like 3 or 4 layers of armor plating. And here's the front cockpit, and you can fly around like this direction. Pop out real quick. Or go around back here. This right here is the back cockpit, so you can have 2 pilots in case one of your pilots gets shot the fuck up, and you just fly away scot-free. This one's got negligible weaponry on it. This one's only got like self-defense rear weaponry on it, and the front's the one with all the heat. It's got 3 weapons on it. I was thinking about going 2 and 2, but I figured 3 and 1 because the rear is actually. Really though, that dude's gonna pretend like I'm the asshole here. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, bro, don't even start. You do not even want to start this one. It's going to end so poorly for you. You're not even gonna think. You're not even gonna think about the same. You're not even gonna look in the mirror the same way after you start this one with me. I usually don't say that to people, but that's fucking true. They got 1. This is a bus, literally, for people. Thought we had more seats up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can carry 12 people plus the pilot, so 14 total occupancy here. Oh yeah, this guy is the hot seat. I was gonna put a couple chairs out here, I just never got around to it. But you know, 14. I figure 14's plenty of cargo passenger space. This is literally, I made this as a multiplayer bus, like a straight bus, so that you can. Oh, it's got all the fucking amenities in here. This is like a small vessel flying castle. Like we got mad cargo boxes. You got tons of space. You got more cargo boxes. Look at all these fucking fridges. More cargo boxes. O2 dispenser. I think there's an O2 dispenser back here somewhere. No, I forgot to put that in. There's the O2 dispenser right there. There's fridges. There's armor bay here somewhere. There's an armor bay right there. Armor locker, ammo storage. I was wondering what that was. Is that more ammo? That's RCS. More RCS. Is that an empty spot? No. But yeah. This is the Sky Killy brick, aka Killing Bus. The Killing Bus. And yeah. It's armored as fuck. So you can see we have multiple layers of armor glass. I didn't put the other glass in because I don't like that glass as much, but I think there's 3 layers on both ends of armor glass. There might only be like 2 back here. But this, you know, this is the rear passenger cabin. Let's go check it out. Yeah, there's only 2 back here, but that's fine. If they're busting through 2 layers of armor glass on the rear, we're in some shit. We're in some deep shit. The pilot up front's already dead. We're just flying away. This guy's like, fuck! Yep. It's designed to be piloted by 2 people. And for quick escapes. Because that one guy's already facing the runaway. That guy's already facing the runaway direction. Motherfucker's already ready to run. It's prepped. Ready to go. Like, I was trying to meet up with the dude so we can, you know, hash things out a little bit, but that never happens, so. Yeah. They'll probably try to portray me as the asshole, in which case I'll have to set their asses straight. Like, no. Here's what the fuck actually happened. Let's check out the tech tree. Free, huh? We're gonna put a constructor on that. Yo, put a constructor on, man. We're gonna overwrite the Mark II. Yeah. You know, I hope that dumbass that was trying to be funny on my page realizes that he's not as smart as he thinks he is, and also that his actions have consequences. I mean, I bet that dude doesn't think much. I've looked at his page. He thinks he's smart. He's fucking not. It's one of those people that's like, I've studied 2 things in life. There's a difference between accruement of book knowledge and intelligence. The main difference is what you can creatively bring to bear in solving problems. That dude was talking shit on everything. And he was barely speaking English, talking about how smart he is. I'm like, bro, you're not even making proper sentences, but you're talking shit. Hey, he mildly perturbed me, but he really fucked over my friend. Because I was done. I was like, nope, done. Too much work. It's too much work to try to be that guy's friend. Too much work, no fucking reward. And that's usually not the way I think about it. But you see, I didn't know that guy for 10 years. We haven't been kicking it every day for 10 years. That dude, I barely know that motherfucker from Kane. Last time we hung out, he acted like a jackass. And he fucking, he apologized, and I was like, cool, but still, after you apologize, you fuck up again, it makes the words ring hollow, and your apology doesn't mean that much. So that, there you go. You know, and I don't even like wish him ill. I wish that one guy, just to figure out how much of a dumbass he is, even because he thinks he's fucking smart. He's like, I learned things from LP3. Yeah, bro, you went to the college that accepts literally everybody because they do that to make money. They didn't teach you because you're smart. You're not part of an elite group, bro. I didn't say any of that to him because I was like, I'm just gonna just block this one guy and they can deal with it because not worth it. It ain't worth it. That's what you should deal with people, dude. Like, give them a second chance, but if they fucking spit in your eye when you give them that second chance, don't give them a third, dude, because they're gonna spit in your eye again. And I guess that's the moral of the story. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I should have just told that motherfucker to fuck off when I had the chance. Like, no, fuck you. Fuck everything you stand for. You're a horrible human. But I was trying to be nice. Look where that got me. Look where being nice got me. Too much effort, and some jackass I don't even know fucking with me about things he doesn't even know about. So, I mean, it's just. I'm mostly upset because he was blowing up my phone when I was trying to sleep. Just, God, that was fucking annoying. I'm trying to go to sleep. Motherfucker's blowing my phone up. I'm like, bro, I told him I was going to sleep. He kept on blowing my phone up. It's like, fuck, alright, fuck it. And that's the real reason why I blocked the guy. Because I was trying to get some fucking sleep, and his drunk ass friend fucking just kept on blowing my shit up. Even like, fucking Steven, he even switched devices. After I turned off notification, motherfucker changed devices on me, boom. It was bad. He just started hitting me up in a different way that registers on my tablet, and I was getting blown up like that. I'm like, you gonna do this at 2 in the morning? Check this one out. Yeah, we're not friends anymore. You gonna do this when I'm trying to sleep? Cool. Cool. You guys can hash it out. I don't even want to see your ass. And I usually normally leave notifications on because it's usually only people that I like 5 people that I hang out with that hit me up anymore. This is the anomaly out of the situation, so it's for me it's like, well, fuck. Some people will be like, you just turn notification. No, don't let your dumbass drunk friend on your social media. Shit happens, and it's not. Yeah, I'm just predicting the bitching. I'm just mentally preparing myself for the massive amount of bitching I'm gonna hear. Just endless. It's just gonna fucking whine at me. Sorry for bitching at you guys. I'll just think about something else. Just happened literally at 2 in the morning last night. It's kind of fresh in the brain. I was mostly pissed that I wasn't letting me get sleep. Okay? I need sleep. This is actually physically bad. He was doing me physical harm by keeping me up. It's bad for my concussion to stay up late. And then he didn't know that, and I wasn't going to tell him. And he probably wouldn't give a shit, but hey. You know what? Because you don't know a snake's not there doesn't mean it ain't going to bite you, dog. You know, we could probably... What does stupid bear get? We could probably do a zip, actually. Oh, I don't have enough zip, actually. What do I need? Okay, I need a little bit more copper. A little bit more everything for the zip. What about the bear get? Get starter. That's more expensive than zip, isn't it? In certain areas. I ain't sanctified enough to say I won't shoot you. Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. That dude's gonna pretend like we weren't already on thin ice. Like, what? This was so unexpected. Like, really? Was it though? Oh yeah. 3 minutes! Good thing this doesn't take too long. We'll be Skyborn here in a second. You know what we gotta make. Set all this bullshit. What we're gonna do? We'll turn that back on. Oh shit. Let's just do 15 and then make Promethean packs, and then we'll switch back. But yeah. I would have gotten great sleep last night. Would have been great. After I blocked that guy, I slept like a baby. Data problem for that. I was just playing. Cool. No, you were just drunk talking shit on somebody's page. If we were 50 years back in a bar, ooh, talking that kind of shit. Man. It's lucky I don't think in the way I used to when I was younger. He did kind of bring that out of me a little bit though. Fucking antagonized me to the point where I was like, yeah? How about I just beat your ass? How about that? And when I think about that, I just stop talking to the person. Oh yeah, you want to play it like that? How about I just kick the shit out of you? Because that's an option for me. And then when it comes to that, I'm like, alright, how about this? We're not going to talk anymore. Again, ever. Have a nice life. I'm not gonna lie, I was straight heated. I was straight pissed. I'm mad. But I wasn't the guy drunk shit posting on other people's pages for no fucking reason. Besides, he was running music at a party and was drunk. One of those smelly hippie types too. Don't shower. That kind of motherfucker. I seen his page. He linked it to me. I was gonna be like, yo, dog, I know your face. Next time I see you, I'm gonna fuck your shit up. And then I was like, you know, when I thought about that, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking to the guy that is the bridge between us two. I'm gonna cut the connection, so there is no altercation in the future. Yeah. We're airborne. And the starter gets. Putting that constructor on put a hell of a lot of time on our circle time, on our barrel roll time, but kind of figured that would be the case. That looks like it's got guns on it. That also looks like it's got guns on it. This is not a point rating. This is not a thing. Well, neither of those have guns. Actually, none of those have guns. Unless that's the mine. I think that might be the mine. Yeah, 2 villages and a mine. Even if that one over there is gunned up, it kind of doesn't matter. Is that the transporting hub? Ooh, I don't have this shit to deal with cannon drones right now. I do, but I'm gonna have to hide my vessel. I just don't want to. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Normally I'd pull into the village, but here I'm gonna park underneath this thing. Ooh, I don't like that. Nope, we're gonna leave. No problem. With a vessel that wasn't completely exposed, I would fight them. But this vessel has no armor plating on it, and this thing back here is my fucking fuel tank. That right there next to it is a generator. All of my critical flight components are just hanging out. So I don't want to. This is not a. If there's a vessel that was never made to fight anything at all, it's this thing. No guns, no armor, barely goes. I got this just as my first level pooter, so I can poot around. That's what we're looking for right there. Oh, come on, that's a trading station? Game. Maybe the dude will understand that he fucked around too much, and that I'm not gonna tell you. I will. Maybe. I'm still. Jury's still out on that one. I might hit him up in a year or two. Like, you figure shit out, dog? You still hanging out with drunk jackasses? I don't drink, so I have little sympathy. You can see that I smoke weed. But do you know what's different? Drinking and weed. Do you know what I've never done while high as fuck? I've never used the excuse, I'm high as shit besides when I'm forgetting things. Like, I don't remember, dog. Sorry, I'm fucking lit. I will also forget the things I'm saying, like, right after I say them. And I'll still be like, dog, I'm fucking lit. I just don't remember. But that's not... That's just an effect the drug has on my body. This isn't me making an excuse for my shitty behavior. I'm like, just the alcohol. No, you're just a piece of shit. No. Real quick, you just suck as a human. It's not the booze. The booze gives you an excuse to act the way you do. You're just a shitty person. Who is drunk? Yeah, no, that's just a cop-out, literally. So, oh, troop transport? I do not have. We're gonna shoot this drone. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Hopefully the troop transport doesn't come too quick. I don't know I don't know which way it's coming from. Can't see the red dot on it. There's a lot of people who've been acting like fucks in my life. Like, look at that. Ain't that some shit? Like, my one homeboy, he stopped hanging out with me because I didn't want to smoke weed and watch anime with him, which wasn't the case. I had a concussion, and doctor told me I couldn't smoke weed and watch anime anymore, and all I could do was sit in a fucking dark house and listen to things. And, you know, he stopped being my friend at that point in time. So I know who the fuck is my real friend there. I know who the fuck's actually my friend when shit like that happens. It's not the guy who abandons me when I'm fucking recovering from a concussion. That dude isn't my friend. We were drug buddies. I thought we were friends, but that really showed me his true colors right there. Like I told him, I showed him the fucking release papers. These are my release papers. Doctor's orders. Read it. I didn't even tell him. I had him read the release papers. It wasn't me being like, no. I said, look at this. This is my release form. Read it so you know what I can and can't do with you while I'm recovering. And then he decided that we weren't going to be friends anymore at that point. So, I mean, we're not friends anymore. And if he tries to hit me back, I'm like, dog, you left me when I was concussed after I showed you my fucking release forms. After I showed you the doctor's orders telling you in so many words that I can't do the things that you wanted to do. It's not that I didn't want to do it, it's that medically I couldn't. It was not a choice for me at that time. There was no options there. Fuck. Forgot that was happening. We gotta get to my vessel. Oh, that's bad. That's fucking bad. Alright, we're right here. Right here. Nope! Oh, we're in. Okay, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Come on, bro. Oh, I didn't put a reverse thruster on this fucking thing! Shit! Oh, we're going. I forgot about that. I forgot I didn't put a reverse thruster on this. Oh well. Yeah, been a lot of, actually there's tons of people been abandoning me lately during my concussion recovery. They're just really letting me know who isn't and isn't my friend. I'm fine with that. We ain't gotta be friends. I got friends. I got people that I've been out in the middle of the fucking woods with, and one of us is carrying the other dude's food and the other dude's carrying the other dude's tent, right? I got a bond with dudes like this. I don't need to know none of these motherfuckers that are leaving me during my concussion. Anyways, I've been going long enough, talking crazy bullshit. I'm gonna go clean my house. I hope you guys have a good one. Don't fall for the fuckery.